That's LAPD group stalking. 9JBJ348 federal prison, and they were crossing path yesterday also, as I documented them. They're going to federal prison. They're group stalking while LAPD flies over my office. They're hurrying up and crossing path. You have another demon that's engaged in surveillance sitting in their car. That's audible activity while they're monitoring. They're going to federal prison, and this third party is systematically here. She's inside of 18044 with the Maroquins. She's going to federal prison. He's going to federal prison. He's also engaged in federal stalking. This is the ambush-like conduct. This is the state surveillance coming onto the grounds, engaging in what is criminal conduct with the state. That's P.O.C. License 7TTW901. He's going to federal prison. This is also federal housing policy violations. They're maintaining private identifying information of federal housing recipients and applicants while I am regularly reviewing this on the computer that everybody is monitoring while they're engaged in federal stalking on the venue of the internet. All right, that's P.O.C. 7TTW901. They're both going to federal prison. LAPD flies over my office, okay? P.O.C. And this is demonic activity. And they are representing communication devices that are crossing path monitoring. They're all monitoring inside of their apartments. There's monitoring beyond this property. I'm showing you how they're maintaining activity creation. At the same time, the LAPD flies over, amplified audible activity, light activity through that Civic, that Honda. And they were here monitoring yesterday as well. They're demons that are acting in concert for the immediacy of that activity creation. That's what they're doing using the laundry room. Demons that live here just going in and out of the laundry room, slamming machines around, LAPD flying over, monitoring to that ongoing noise. Ongoing traffic monitoring and concert, ongoing pacing, surrounding all over the hillside, surrounding in the airspace using planes and helicopters. This is what a monitoring system is. Okay, and then you're also recognizing the targeting that you identify through the environment, and then you can prosecute a whole state because there's no sun over anything in UC Irvine. While the entity is maintaining a light source as a matter of documentation from 6:45 in the morning, which is not over anything in Irvine. It's right here over the property. All right, as I've already documented, and it's also setting in alignment to my bedroom window, which is at no time going to be over anything in UC Irvine. It's the P.O.C. All right, those third parties are going to federal prison, and this is exactly what I continue to note. Surveillance in the laundry room. You already know, be it Precious Bastillos. She's group stalking in the laundry room. She's maintaining presence. The entity's amplified audible activities helicopter, alternating the same elements. This demon slamming machines while the entity is stalking in helicopter. All they're doing are engaging in elements together at the same time, one or the other. Amplified audible activity through any other means, like Ryder was documented a couple months ago at Silverview Townhomes, amplifying the sound of their vehicle while they're on another property on the grounds of the adjacent property, amplifying it inside of my office while the entity, including LAPD, are all monitoring together. This is the entity that is engaged in workplace terrorism, harassment, and sexual violence while they are together engaging in this ongoing system. It is inherently harassing while demons are targeting you with their demonic methods of activity to keep you under surveillance, to monitor you, serving no legitimate purpose. And you have the devotion of Dominic Choi and the Los Angeles Police Department. This is what they're committed to doing. This is what they're using money and resources of. This is what's not written on the books, on their with regard to the programs, the initiatives that they're engaged in. This is not what's included on that, but this is the reality of what they're doing. And that's why I have video after video after video of flying over me at all hours of the day and night. No matter how far of a distance that they are from my apartment or my office, I'm still hearing it. That's understanding. That's called targeting with the noise. It's the element of audible activity. They're stalking by virtue of that activity creation. And you also know that because the bigger picture is it's the specific environment. The engineer light is speaking to what is the very purposeful use of audible activity. And it's criminal by a police department that needs to be disbanded because this is what they're spending 24-hour attention to. You're disbanding. This is what you want to devote your resources for. This is what you're committed to. This is the criminal system that you want to protect and serve Satan with. So you are going to be disbanded. And Dominic Choi, like I said before, he's fired. Okay, he is fired. It is currently, Dominic Choi, by the way, is monitoring with the third-party group stalker Precious Bastillos. That's what the men and women, they're engaged in. They're holding hands, engaging in criminal conduct, which is also demonic activity. They're holding hands, engaging in that together. And they like to use Precious Bastillos' children also. They're holding hands with, literally, you've seen her holding hands of her children. The men and women of the Los Angeles Police Department are engaging in criminal conduct with children. That's literally what this police department is engaging in. And I want you to let you know that these are cockroaches in the spirit. The Los Angeles Police Department are demon possessed. They are committed to criminal conduct. It's a matter of public corruption, and their personal lives will also be permeated to neutralize every form of a threat that they pose to the public. while they're engaging in criminal activity with the people of the state. It is currently 10:13 a.m. Those license plates, I'm going to write them down as I continue to document. I'm showing you how you're going to prosecute in the same way that this third party comes onto the grounds to engage in criminal conduct. And how is it appearing on the surface? Exactly as what it is. Nobody is taking on the narrative of the demon-possessed entity. You are coming up onto the grounds, which is relevant positioning, a third-party group stalker who is also a demon just like you by virtue of engaging in the elements at the crime scene in concert with the heavily documented stalker that is the state. And you are engaging in what is coming up and picking up a third-party group stalker. You're a third-party group stalker as well. Okay, so this is what an entity is engaged in, and this third party in particular is going to federal prison and should be reasonably subject to what is deportation. I'm fairly sure that they'll be deported. It is, again, that's based on the absence of, if you're not a natural born citizen, that's a very easy way to rid this country of terrorists. Okay, if you're going to ship them back to wherever they came from, you are losing your naturalization. You're losing your permanent. You're going to find out how non-permanent your status is. You want to be in this country terrorizing American citizens. It's not permanent, and you'll learn that. It's currently 10:14 a.m. This is P.O.C.